Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We landed in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, right? I was gonna say, yeah, Nova Scotia. I was gonna say Newfoundland, but not Newfoundland. We landed in Nova Scotia, and we are working on improving the infrastructure of the region, building air bases, building naval bases, so that we can ship in enough supplies to actually get, fuel and bullets and bombs and everything we need to the troops at the front line. And there is a level of infrastructure that should have helped. Let's see, can these guys fly at all? Well, it helped. They are out now, but they're operating at a severely reduced efficiency. But they should be out and about. MacArthur. MacArthur's in Canada. You can attack my tanks all you fucking want. All you want. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It is not gonna get you anywhere attacking IS-3s with your whatever pea shooters you got on you. Now, we should be racking up the planning bonus. Yep, we got the planning bonus. I think I'd like to wait until... well, see, the thing is, we got the giant air base here, but we don't have the supplies to get, bombs and fuel in there. One more level of infrastructure should do the trick, though. We got all the naval bases we could ever use. It's just that infrastructure is problematic. Can we build more air bases up here yet? New Brunswick. As we overrun areas... Oh, and I forgot something. Do it. As we overrun areas, we're going to be constructing. You guys go. I want to overrun a little bit more land. So telling them to go out. I was planning on having a lot more air power when we did this, but I'll go with what we got right now. Next level is going to be done on the 4th, so in a few days. Hang on, split in half. Let's do this. Take out these guys up here. I wonder how I'm assuming if a pocket's forming, the AI decides that it chooses which way to put its troops. I would assume. I would assume that it chooses. Oh, that the AI always, because the player. If you shatter and retreat and you don't pick yourself. I'm not sure how it decides which way to go, but I'm pretty sure the AI would always decide to go in an area that would save its troops, but I could be wrong. Alright, so we'll cut off these guys and kill them. Motorized infantry. That was the rockets. For motorized infantry. What's left? I mean, we just start taking shit for shits and giggles, basically. Tanks, you are this guy. Delete. God damn it. The colors are exactly the same. There we go. I don't need the tanks up here. Make sure they're all attached to this. 24 units. 24 units, good. Alright. Oh, we got level 1 airbase. What is these guys' supply situation like now? Insufficient supply, it got worse. We built infrastructure and it got worse. Is it because we overran more land? I don't see how why that would be a thing. Some naval bombers attacked us. Who knows from where from? All right, we're starting to push into Maine. Starting to push into Maine, which means more construction. Oh, I can't do it yet. Never mind. All right, just keep going then. And you guys can get assigned to this. All right, we'll just keep going. I'm not going to bring in more units until we have a larger front to work with, because right now we're fine. Right now we're perfectly fine. Moving in on it. Well, Boston was undefended. First American major city was taken. Boston. Poor Massachusetts. Let's see who took it. The 21st Mechanized Corps. Sounds good to me. And, you know, what we're just going to keep doing is tell them to keep building these. That should have been a major port, too, right? Looks like it. You guys moving? Yeah, oh, they are. Okay, good. Let's do this. Let's take these guys and confine them to, like, more northernly reaches, like up here. Then you guys can come out of there and condense down like that a little bit. Nice. Any more infrastructure finish? Looks like it. It looks like several more levels have finished. 92%, 96%, 100%. All right, let's take a look now. Well, it looks a lot better. So you guys should be flying, efficiently now, correct? Yes, they are. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start bringing in more planes if we want. To build that, air bases. Oh, that was a level. New England had a level 10 air base. That makes sense. Okay. So what do we want to bring in? Well, first things first is we could do this. Oh, I can't make it more than 1,000? Really? I thought was it always that way? I think it was always that way. Alright, so jet tactical bomber. Another 1,000, okay. And let's do. I want to bring in some. We're just creating new ones at this point. Thank God! Look at those numbers. Where's our jet MiGs? Here we go. 600 of these. Oop, no, 600. Ah, fuck. Shift click. 600. There we go. Okay. What do we got here? 2,000. You know what we're gonna build here? Where are our tactical bombers? A strategic bomber is 1,000. Okay. It's just easier than finding people and moving them over. Although now that we're out of bombers, we can, fighters, tactical bombers. You're going to move to New England. And now we can start nuking America. I think everybody can enjoy that, right? Get these planes over here, and we can start nuking the Americans. We still only have the 2 armies here. And the supplies are definitely problematic. That's the biggest thing, is just getting supplies to the front. Although, I mean, I feel like the supply system in this game is so weak. So weak. It's basically just, you know, build roads really easily and really quickly. In Hoi 3, it was much more difficult to build roads. So you guys are all both set to Canada. Why don't we set you to the East Coast? East Coast. Overcrowded. Oh, yeah. So you guys aren't really doing anything yet. Intercept. I think I sent them to the wrong place. These ones should be here. There we go. Alright, that should be correct. And as soon as they get up there, then they'll... oh, they're... didn't think they were already out already. Alrighty. So... pause. Bloop. 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 Philadelphia. Let's see, Baltimore. Washington. Bloop. Can I bloop it? Can I bloop it a bunch? What do we got here? Norfolk, Virginia. Is that Atlanta? Charleston. That wasn't Atlanta, was it? Charlotte. Charlotte. Charlotte is the way that word is pronounced in the area from New York I'm from, because there's actually an area called Charlotte. They don't pronounce it Charlotte. All right, so those should all hit on the same day, correct? And it shouldn't take long. Cool. Oh, Atlanta was the first one that got it. Oh no, there were several. Ah. Wait, I thought I got... did I not hit the... oh no, I think they all got it. That was just... it just zoomed in over there. Yep. They definitely all got it. They all ate it. You didn't get... did you get it? It looks like it got... look at the damage levels. Atomic bombing of Washington, D.C. Of Georgia as well. So let's look at the American unity of 10%. So what are the... 10%, that's real low. So with one city captured, they are at 45% capitulation. That's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is take these guys. Stop. You're gonna get, let's delete this particular order. You're gonna get a new offensive order to take New York. Well, let's do it. Let's have them, let's say New York, like this. And then we'll draw another one to Washington as well. We bombed, like, every city on the eastern coastline. Alright, can we end this, like, here and now? With just one tank army? Possibly. We did nuke the shit out of the entire East Coast. I only saw 3 explosions, though. Enemy air superior, minus 70%. That's more like it. Why don't you do this and help? Can't get to the front line because of supplies, I bet. Yeah, they're building the lines, though. Okay, let's just watch the progress, see what happens. There are so many planes out. No, you guys could do something. I wish you could tell them to go into areas that had lower supply. You think they'll capitulate with the fall of New York? Because New York's not going to stand up for too long. There it goes. I think they did. Boston and New York was all it took. Boston and New York. God damn it. United States has capitulated. That doesn't end the war, though. Who's still in it that is a major? So, Brazil. Fuck you, Brazil. You know what? Oh, we don't have bombers out here. Now we gotta go... We gotta blast through Canada. Oh, that felt good. America went down nice and easy. Wasn't difficult at all. Only Boston and New York were the only cities I took. Alright, so, let's take our strategic bombers and set them in put them in eastern Canada. And then we'll bomb. We'll send bombers out. Bomb Ottawa. And then we'll take it. And hopefully that'll end Canada. That way I don't have to drive across it. Let's see. One day? No! Canada. Let's take a look at their, gotta be in here somewhere. Really? 54. I gotta nuke them more. I gotta nuke them more. They need some more nukes. So, Toronto, you got nuked. I don't think I can reach that far. Alrighty then. So, offensive line. Whoop. Oh, shit. I just clicked off the screen. Fuck, I accidentally just clicked off the screen. Oh, shit. I think it's okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this really quick. Sometimes when I click off the screen, it starts recording my desktop instead of the game, and that means I'll have to end this episode early. I'm gonna record for a few more minutes, and then end it normally. So if the episode cuts off right here, it's because the recording software messed up a little when I accidentally clicked off the screen. If not, then we'll just keep going, okay? So you go like this, and you're just gonna get a, I guess we'll just give you a line. Just go take Canada. Go get them. The Marines down here, delete your orders. You're just gonna come down here, and do this. And that's that. A couple British units here are kind of in my way, but deal with it. I can't believe we nuked Canada twice and they only went down to 54%. It surprises me a little. Alrighty. The British are like, Philadelphia will be the last stand. No, those are Dutch. British and Dutch. Come on. Oh, yeah, there they go. You guys moving? Well, let's select all. It'll show me if we're all... Oh, let's put them on aggressive. That way they'll all go out. What I also could do is... I could do this. Let's take our bombers and move them over here. And then what we'll do is we'll tell them to... Like, we'll tell these guys... to fly from Montana into Canada. Wow, they move real fast. Then we can nuke Vancouver. And Who is this? Winnipeg. Bye-bye, Vancouver. Still nothing. Well, let's see. Let's do that. Let's do it this way. 44%. Man. Maybe it's because I nuked so many American cities that they pussed out like that. Okay, so we'll take Toronto. Toronto's a big city. Big Canadian city. I think that did it. Ah, there we go. Bye-bye, Canada. That's still the United Kingdom, so we should do something about it. My God. Isn't that beautiful? That is just... no border gore. Just none of it. We should send somebody to take out the United States. Let's see, you guys do this. Let's see, let's take you guys and do this. We'll have them take out that stuff. Oh, Canadian fleet showed up. It's gonna get super wrecked. Yeah, that Canadian fleet got wrecked. What do we do? Yep. 17 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 11 light cruisers, 2 submarines. We must have forced them out of a naval base or something like that. So the Americans are still around somewhere. I can't believe the Brazilians are the leader of the Allies now. I have to go to South America to take out Brazil? Ah, goddamn you, Brazil. Brazil's gonna get the shit nuked out of it. What we can do is land over here, gobble up this stuff, then go into Brazil, then nuke it, then move in, I guess. Mexican opposition joined the Allies. Were you not in the Allies before? That was a mistake on your part, bastards. Alright, there you go. Go get him. Go get him. Signal Company 2. Might as well fill this stuff out with something. Game's kind of over at this point. I actually want to end it. I don't want it to just trail off into like I'm not really caring about that stuff right now. I want it to end. I want it to be satisfying. IS-3's just freely driving across America. Give him an actual order. They just loaded up on the East Coast got wrecked, yes, but everything else is fine. Okay, so let's just let them get a little bit of planning bonus. Make sure everybody's in place, and then we'll tell them to go. There's nobody over here. Let's just fucking tell... Should we just fucking tell them to go? See what happens. Oh, you know what we should do? Is bring in planes. And nuke Mexico. That's a level what airbase? Okay, so you guys... move down here. And we'll nuke Mexico. There we go, Mexico. Strategic bombers. And what we'll do is we'll go in and let's find a couple VPs somewhere. Is there any VPs? Anywhere? Oh, here they are. I guess that's it. On VPs? Oh, no, there's one. And there's one. Oh, and there's one. Ah, it's beautiful. I love the smell of radiation in the morning. Man, Canada and Mexico, just a lot stronger constitution than the Americans had, I guess. Americans just can't take their nukings. America dropped down to nothing when I nuked them. Guess maybe take 1 or 2 VPs and that should do the trick. Guys gonna actually move anywhere? Anybody? Where are you guys going? That's not where the front line is. Wow. You ran out of tanks. That guy really ran out of tanks. $200 hours, he'll get new tanks. And some new manpower. I mean, these guys... Well, there is a naval base down there, so they can get some supplies. Can we just keep nuking Mexico City? Is this overkill? Is it doing anything? It helps. Down to 25%, but we have like 0 VPs right now, so... I guess we could just crawl down through Central America to get there. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.